Welcome to Australia's Crown Melbourne, where the world's top poker players have gathered to play in the Southern Hemisphere's premier poker tournament. FullTiltPoker.net presents the Aussie Millions. A record field of 780 started play, but day one proved to be brutal for many familiar faces. The defending champ is out, so is the local legend. Now just over 300 remain, but plenty of star power is still left down under. Yeah! Including the man many regard as the best in the world.
I haven't won a tournament in a little while, so I've decided that I want to win a tournament this year. A couple tournaments, actually.
But sitting at his table tonight, the dangerous and always unpredictable Andy Black.
Do I overthink things? I mean, I overdo loads of things, you know? I mean, I'm just a bloody mess a lot of the time. Should I give the fans what they want?
Tonight, see who'll survive and who'll be sent packing. And who'll be one step closer to winning this prestigious title and over $1.5 million in cash. FullTiltPoker.net presents the Aussie Millions. And we welcome you to Australia's beautiful Crown Melbourne, the home of the 2008 Aussie Millions. Day two about to get underway. I'm Barry Tompkins, alongside noted poker author Michael Koenig.
Thank you, Barry. Several major names are still in the field. There's our friend, the Professor, Howard Lederer, out of the announcing booth and back into the casino.
John Juanda, three-time bracelet winner. He's got his work cut out. He's very low on chips.
And there's Eric Seidel, 8-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner.
And Mike the Mouth Matisow, amusing, unpredictable, and right now, slightly below the average chip count.
And that man right there stacking the chips, that's our chip leader, Con Angelakis, with more than 200,000.
Checking in upstairs at our feature table, we've got a mix of young guns and a couple of known faces. And right there is one of them. In seat one, the Irishman Andy Black took third in this event last year.
But Barry, in seat 7 is the man that everyone at the table is both dreading and gunning for, Phil Ivey. In some people's estimation, the best poker player in the world.
Gives us a chance to look at the current chip stacks, the feature table. Melbourne native Peter Ling is our big stack right now, but Andrew Black not far behind. There's Phil Ivey, nearly 73,000. That's just over 20,000 more than the average chip count. Well, the cards are in the air. First action now on seat number 4. A professional from Germany by the name of Thomas Biel. He's the holder of a World Series bracelet, and he'll fold. Duncan Godfrey likewise.
There's Phil Ivey, late position. No one has shown any interest in this pot, so he makes a stab, raises it to 3,000.
And Peter Ling looking at an ace-queen.
And with position and a better hand, he merely calls.
Andy Black going to get out of the way. Now Michael Wolf, 31-year-old from Friedberg, Germany.
He got into the Aussie Millions on a free roll and in the small blind with a suited 4-6. He'll make the call.
This is Gary Chappell from Brisbane, Australia with a queen 7, and he'll let it go. So 3 players to our first flop of the night. 7 and a pair of 5s.
Interesting flop. It missed everybody, but Wolf picked up an open-ended straight draw. Ling has the 2 big overcards. You see, those two are the odds-on favorites, but Phil Ivey, with a 6% chance to win, bets out.
7,000.
There goes Ling.
The action now over to Michael Wolf.
And it's an interesting decision for the German. He could just call the 7,000, but a lot of players would raise here. Remember, he was in the blind. He might want to represent that he has a 5, and he also needs to define the hand. He's pondering. And I think with players of Phil Ivey's caliber, you've got to be bold. No, he folds. He's going to take the cautious route.
First hand of the day here at the Aussie Millions.
Just another day at the office. Bet with ace high, take down the pot.
Checking in with our outer tables. Downstairs, table 24, Alan Cunningham's got pocket 10s, and he has called Michael Sellers all in bet. Sellers with an ace-king. Cunningham has him covered. The flop, a queen 9-7. To the turn, it is a 6 of hearts.
With 1 card to come, Sellers will need an ace or a king, or he's gone.
And he's gone. 5 of hearts not going to do it, and Alan Cunningham going to get a little bit healthier.
The rest of the field is not happy with that result. Alan Cunningham is not someone you want to see with a lot of chips.
Meanwhile, let's move over to table number 6. Mike Matusow has run into some real trouble. Comes in the persons of Kenny Tran and Steven Cesaro. Matusow's all in with an ace-queen, and both Tran and Cesaro have ace-king. Cesaro is also all in.
And with that flop, Matusow is rooting for a split at best.
Here's the board. 3 of spades on the turn.
Queen of spades.
Matusow will need a 2 or 7 to chop, or one of those queens Tran is calling for, or he's gone. Yeah! He got it!
Unbelievable.
The exact card. We got to bring Kenny Tran to the racetrack with us.
Shooting off. That's how can you call a card like that?
And there's a look that speaks 1,000 words. Matusow knocks out Cesaro, takes down a pot worth $75,600. Wow.
From out the door to pretty healthy chip position, and that should keep the "I'm the most unlucky guy in the world" chatter down for about 10 minutes or so.
About that. Meanwhile, back at our feature table, action right now is on Andy Black. Ace-10.
Raisy daisy.
And he's going to raise it up to 3,500. Fold is around to Thomas Beal. And he'll also get out of the way. Now Duncan Godfrey. He has a king-9 suited, and he too will fold. And so will Phil Ivey. Now Peter Ling, and he's looking at a pair of queens.
This certainly calls for a raise. He's in the big blind. Andy Black is able to raise with just about any 2 cards.
Raise.
And he's going to raise it up to 12,500.
How's that for a poker face?
Andy Black with a decision.
Are you running well at the moment?
One-way traffic.
I don't know. 12. I'm getting all the time. It's a lot of rubbish. Have you got ace-king? Go on, just be honest.
Honesty at the poker table?
I'll be honest. I don't need a hit.
What?
I don't need a hit.
You don't need to hit. That might be worth playing then.
That is an honest answer.
Go on, I'll let you have it.
Black folds.
Queens.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice read by Black.
Hell, I think you're just walking all over me, taking advantage of my nice sensibilities. Oh well.
Well, Black made the right read. Ling wins the pot, and Black is left to ponder, what if? Welcome back to the FullTiltPoker.net Aussie Millions Poker Championship. So while 780 players began, only 232 remain at this point. The average chip stack just over 67,000, and our chip leader, Con Angelakis, has roughly 4 times that amount. I'm Barry Tompkins, along with Michael Koenig, and Michael, there's still